Let's go. Let's
But yeah,
go.
since we're gonna start doing shows every other week, apparently.
No, no. I have nothing else coming up until like October.
October.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it better not be on a Wednesday or a Sunday. That's all I could say.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a bet with my brother. I said, I told him Notre Dame's going 9-3. So Notre Dame's going 9-3. He didn't want to hear it. He don't want to hear it. He tried asking me who was gonna. He tried telling me some bull crap, and I told him, I said, okay, well, they're going 9-3. He's like, they're going 11-1. So long story short, if Notre Dame goes 9-3, my brother's got to go get an Alabama tattoo on his hand. Notre Dame goes 11-1, I got to go get the ND on my wrist.
Are you crazy?
They're not going 11-1.
No.
There's a better chance of Tennessee going 11-1 than it is them.
If Tennessee goes 11, if Tennessee goes 11-1, I'll eat my hat.
They've got Notre Dame's got USC. Their first game is Ohio State. Then they've got Ohio State. They've got at Ohio State. Then they've got Clemson. And I want to say that's at Death Valley. And then they've got USC at USC. There's your 3 losses right there. 3 L's. So Nick Saban is now the highest paid coach in college football again.
Ooh.
He just did his contract again today. Do you see what his contract looks like?
Yeah, I don't see how you lose a game and get a raise like that, but hey, it's none of my business.
Bro, quit bullshit, man. Kirby Smart did the same thing, bro.
I'm joking, man.
Kirby did the same thing, man. Lost his ass, and then they turned around and gave him a raise. But that should be worrisome for you guys because
no,
he's with us until 2030.
No, it's not worrisome because there's nobody else to hire. Who else are we gonna hire? You had to pay him. You had to.
No, but we have him for another 7 years. 8 years.
Dude, he must hate his wife. I mean, my God. Really?
But if you really think, how many millions has he already made?
I don't know.
And I mean, all these millions he's already made, and he just signed a deal for almost $100 million over 7 years.
Right now, he's worth $60 million.
60
million. I mean, what are you gonna do with all that?
That ain't shit. You know?
What are you gonna do with all that? Like, you know.
Okay, so if I handed you $60 million, would you keep going, or would you just say, meh?
You can never spend this in your entire lifetime, even if you gave it away.
No. But what if I told you? But what if they told you your kids' kids and your kids' kids would never have to work again a day in their life?
Oh no, they'd have to work. No. That type of ride. I don't care.
You really think Nick Saban's daughters ever had a job, man?
I'm sure they went to school.
Well, now his wife owns a boutique in Birmingham somewhere.
Mm.
She owns a boutique in Birmingham somewhere. Yeah, you know why you're having to hydrate right now? Because you went out and partied all week last week.
Oh, dude, you don't even want to see the videos. Sunday night.
Oh, I've seen Snapchat. Trust me, I know.
No. You don't. That is not a good pair. What you want to have it on Sunday. Hey man, listen. Arizona is it is. If you ain't never been there, I highly suggest you go.
We've been through there. I've never just passing through.
It's a great state. It's a great state.
So
You know Arizona's like rated like one of the top 3 like party schools in America, right?
did you go to College Town and party?
No, we went to Old Town. It's not called College Town. It's called Old Town. It's where the bars are. So, hey man, got I work hard, play hard, man. That's just what I do.
So you fucking pumped. You got one more week, man.
Yeah, shut these Oregon fans up.
You got 1 week. You pumped. I know you pumped.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to ready to get it started, man. Because then we can really talk about everything.
Well, next week we have to pick. You got to pick 5 games, and I got to pick 5 games.
Okay.
What? Okay. What do you say we do? Just the SEC schedule.
Okay. What's up, Cam?
What's up, Cam? Fuck them damn pine chickens.
Yeah. But we can't pick our own teams, though, right?
It took me a minute to figure out where he was going with that.
Pond chickens.
What do you say we just do the whole SEC schedule? We'll do our wins next week. We'll go live. We'll do our wins and we'll do our losses, and then we'll go. And then Sunday we'll regroup and we'll tally up the scores.
Sounds good. I feel like with week 1, it'd be so easy though to go 5 for 5.
Well, I mean, we can go 5. We can do 5 and 5, or we could just do the whole damn schedule. I don't care.
I think it'd probably be easier if we did the whole schedule.
The what?
I said I think it'd be easier if we do the whole schedule.
Yeah, we'll do the whole schedule. I'll print off a couple schedules, and I'll print them off, and then we'll get on there and we'll do the damn thing. Whatever happened to Mac? Like, what happened with her?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like, she's supposed to be coming out and hanging out.
I mean, I know she will eventually. She usually keeps promises about stuff like that. So I know one thing: Florida's not beating Utah. I'll go ahead and put that one right now.
You think Florida's beating Utah? I think Florida gets Utah.
No, I don't think so.
I do. I think Florida get them.
I mean, Utah's got more experience coming back, and the quarterback's actually pretty good. So I don't really see that happening.
What do you think South Carolina's going to do anything at all with Spencer Rattler this year?
No. What? Who's been saying that?
Well, I mean, if you watch ESPN, if you listen to anything they have to say, Ohio State, they're already, we can just go ahead and cancel the season because Ohio State's already won it. And that quarterback of theirs, he already got the Heisman.
Every time that I hear analysts talk about Ohio State, I don't even listen. I don't pay attention to it because for what? Like, we hear this shit every year, and where's it got them? Nothing. So why do I care about what anybody has to say about Ohio State? I don't, because I don't believe it. That's almost like us. We're always, what up? We are always like in the mix, but we ain't got nothing to show for it. And right now, they ain't got nothing to show for it.
Check out this man. What's up, Cam?
I'm in the building, man. How y'all doing?
And the man. Man, we just doing the damn thing.
Oh, okay.
Cam, if that's what the Georgia ball, I'm gonna boot your ass. I'll put your ass backstage real quick.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Can't do it, man.
Mm-mm.
Throw your ass backstage.
Like Shaq said, we ain't the champs no more, man.
So, Fred, you remember that live we did, and I was telling you about that dude. The one I hurt his feelings so bad. Yeah, this man right here has seen it all. He's seen it all unfold. Like, it was pretty funny. Can't turn your phone sideways, bro.
Man, it was like borderline fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
Like, I look at it this way. Like, how I feel about certain dog fans, right? So some of us, we have good common sense when it comes to football. We can talk football all day.
Mhm.
But then you have some that go a little bit over the damn edge. You're just like,
Oh man, listen. I had
Like,
so
fuck,
many,
you were so close. Almost gave you props.
so many people mad at me when I said Stetson Bennett wasn't the reason why we won the national title. They got so mad. I was like, it's facts, bro. Come on. It's facts.
I'm like this. If you really a football fan, you believe Stetson Bennett won that national championship for us. I'm just gonna say, you on crack. You probably doing something illegal. You probably sniffing like battery acid or some shit.
Neither.
Ain't no
What's
way.
up, Moon?
It was like probably one of the top 5 defenses of all time. All time. You're not freaking.
What?
It was an accumulation of things as to why Georgia won that. It was an accumulation of things. Okay, so
What up, Moon?
with our injuries, the way we had as many injuries as we had, Stetson Bennett didn't have to play his best game. He didn't have to. Y'all's defense was rock solid. Can't take that away. Y'all did have a banging ass defense. So with us not having the talent on the field that we wanted, with us not having, the guys with the experience out there, your defense, they didn't have to have the game of their life either. So, I mean, the cards were just stacked against us. I mean, there was just too many variables that went along with it. I mean, and you guys got it fair and square. But you heard what Saban said. It was a rebuilding year.
Yeah, that shit. You can't have 5 stars on the first and second string and say it's a rebuilding year. Don't give me that shit.
And you my man. You my man $100,000.
Don't give me that shit. Don't even do that to yourself.
Build it. Y'all are a fucking machine. And what does the machine do? Machine doesn't need to be rebuilt. It just keeps going. That's just the fact.
Well, I mean, because y'all were like a fucking machine. Y'all were like a machine the year you guys were in the Natty with us last time. What happened? What happened in next season? You motherfuckers lost 4 games.
What are you talking
You know what I'm saying? So you can't. When you played us in the national championship, the whole Tua second 26 bullshit. The very next year, y'all came out and were fucking terrible.
Yeah, because of the terrible play caller from our terrible offensive coordinator.
But you guys were like a machine one year. The very next year, you had to rebuild.
It wasn't no rebuild. We just weren't good.
Name a period of time when Alabama fell off. All right, I'll even go back to Mark Ingram and Trent Richardson being in the backfield. Y'all never had to rebuild. It was always continuity on that side of the ball. Period. Offensive and defense. Y'all never had to rebuild. Y'all always had. Y'all always had.
We have. As much as I'd like to sit here and bang my chest and say, "That's right, Alabama." Can't do that. It can't do that. I got to be completely unbiased, and I would be completely biased if I said that we don't have to rebuild, because we do. I mean, it is what it is.
Listen, man, we haven't really this one that irks me more than no other. And it's like, yo, this is what I mean about not having a 5-star quarterback and an offensive coordinator to go with it. We haven't had a quarterback throw over 3,000 yards since Aaron Murray. And how long has Aaron Murray been out of the fucking? When's the last time Aaron Murray thrown a pass in college? That's how long it's been. So.
But the shitty part about it for y'all is no matter what you do, he was QB1. He was your starting quarterback. So he'll go down in history as the quarterback who led you guys to a natty.
Fuck out of here. He's like the Buck Belue of our generation. I don't even want to hear that shit. all Buck Blue had to do was hand the ball off to Herschel.
I will say he was better than Jake Fromm.
Everybody was better than Jake Fromm. Don't even get me started on that one, man. Don't even.
Bro, what was his name from Napoleon Dynamite? Uncle something.
Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico was better than that motherfucker.
Don't even get me started on Jake Fromm. That's just like it's the same thing over again with Georgia fans. It's like they said the same thing about Jake Fromm. Jake Fromm led us to a national title. No, the fuck he didn't. That was a top 3 defense that led us to that. And still,
But that's what I'm saying though. It doesn't matter what happened. Doesn't matter what happened. What matters is what's on paper.
I'm sorry, I don't give a shit if it is on paper. I will never co-sign to that. It'll go through the shredder. That's
who was y'all's quarterback in 90? Who was your quarterback in 92 or 90?
I don't even know, man.
You asking me? I was like 3 or 4 years old.
That's how relevant it is, bro. It doesn't even matter.
I don't even know.
Years from now, motherfuckers ain't gonna know who Stetson Bennett the third. There's gonna be like Stetson Bennett the fucking 84th, you know?
I don't even.
And his name, you know what his name reminds me of, bro? You remember that show Friends?
Yeah.
You remember when there's like Hombre for Men?
Yeah.
Why is this fucking name remind me of somebody that'd be like in a mall selling perfume or some shit? Or like they're gonna name like some Dollar General version of fucking body spray after his ass.
Probably.
So, and
they'll be selling insurance after the season. So there you go. I got that. That's
pretty much.
I got a G Wiz fact for y'all, and I know you're not gonna believe me, Ant. But did you know that Alabama? Well, did you know that Alabama tried to recruit Jake Fromm? He was one of their top recruits for quarterback.
Yeah.
Why did you just take him? Why did you just take him, man? You could have had him. You could have had him.
You know who else? Alabama was pretty much. He was about to commit to Alabama. Tim Tebow.
I remember that.
Yeah, Tebow almost committed to Bama.
Thank the Lord that didn't happen. As much as I hated he's at Florida, good Lord, we would never.
No, Tebow almost committed to Bama, and who was the coach? One of the coaches that was recruiting him split, and Tebow said, "Nah, fuck it, I'll go to Florida."
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Tim Tebow would have came to Alabama?
I can't see it. I'm trying to. I can't see it though.
That would have been nasty.
No. Saban wasn't there yet, so it wouldn't have mattered. Well, yeah, he was there.
Saban was there for three of his 4 years.
Yeah.
Because I think Tebow came in at 2006, and then no, they got there at the same time.
Yeah, it's true.
2007, because Saban's third year, he beat Tebow.
It's true. You know, I think the funniest thing as a Georgia fan that like half that 2008 team is either in jail or either committed a heinous crime or been arrested. That whole first string, half of it has been to jail.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, how you do that? How you do that?
Dude, I got into an argument earlier with a Miami fan.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, fucking Miami, all these Miami fans, bro, they think that like the 2 Live Crew Miami's coming back. They're not coming back. like, man, bro, like the 2 Live Crew Miami, that's not a thing no more, bro. And then even when that was a thing, who beat them? You know what I'm saying? So it was like y'all ain't been relevant since then, man. You just better go ahead and calm down.
They getting on my nerves a little bit. They like, you see what we doing down there, and even with Mario Cristobal, you still gonna choke. Hate to say it. You're not gonna be good. You still gonna be playing in the Pinstripe Bowl against Rice or some shit. Like, you're not good anymore, man. Like, everybody, people feel comfortable walking in the South Beach and know they're gonna come out with a win.
Do you know? Let me put this in perspective. Do you know the last time Miami was relevant? Do you know who was one of their starting players?
Who, The Rock?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That was like 2002, 3?
No, that was 90s, my man. The Rock was in the WWE in the 2000s.
That's true, but that Miami team from what? When was that? That 2000.
Oh, you talking about at the stack team? It was Clinton Portis and
Yeah,
all.
Sean, what's his name? Sean Taylor, RIP. Like, yeah, that team was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
I don't know that they've won another one since '91. Have they?
Oh no,
look it up.
They won one in what was it? Don't quote me on this. 2000.
I want to say it was 2000.
They beat Nebraska.
They may have.
Huh?
They may have.
2001.
Okay.
I feel like that roster was ridiculous. Yeah, that was the roster that had everybody on it, man.
So
and then now you got USC calling themselves running back U.
I'm sorry, who?
Yeah.
USC.
South Carolina? Yeah.
No, man. Oh, Lincoln Riley, he think what's his name? Reggie Bush?
Oh, man, please. Reggie Bush was another generational running back. Really? Okay.
What else, Dan? So my buddy Caleb's on here watching. Caleb, you could type the messages in the comments, bro. We could see everything you guys are saying.
So Cam,
he sent me a message on Facebook.
Cam, who's your biggest rival? Who do you hate the most?
Who do I hate the damn most?
Can I go ahead and guess? He's not going to say Alabama.
Not going to say Alabama because I can actually have conversations with Alabama fans. You know what? I really hate to say it, but it's damn Tennessee. Because no matter how much you beat their ass, they're like a yard that you slap them around, they still keep talking like we just stomped you. Like the year we beat them 41-0 in Knoxville. I'm like, shut up. They're like, oh, it's still UG gay. I'm like, shut up. We just like smacked you for 4 fucking quarters in your house. In the face. And you still
he knows me, man. I call them the tree-dwelling hillbillies, man. I can't
No, it's the wrong turn tree-dwelling hillbillies.
Sorry, the wrong turn tree-dwelling hillbillies. I cannot stand Tennessee. Like,
see, I don't even call them Tennessee anymore. I call them Tennepiss. Because like that's what they are, just like you're a sack of piss just running up and down the field. Like
either that or Rocky Flop. I call them Rocky Flop too, because I mean they don't, like
bro, the closest them some bitches came to beating us, the closest they came to keeping up with us was the year before. I want to say it was 2020 or 2019, right before COVID. And dude, they drove it all the way down, man. They made it to the 1 yard line. And this stupid son of a bitch reaches his hand out. The quarterback, I don't remember his name, the tatted up freak, ran right up the middle, bro. What did he do? He threw his hand straight out. And they knocked the ball out of his hand and Bama ran it back. Like a 90 or 101 yard touchdown run. It was nuts, dude. And it happened right in front of me. I was standing right there when it happened. Like somebody actually got hit so hard that how the helmets have the little logos on the front of them? Like theirs says balls. Somebody got hit so hard that when I looked down, the little logo was laying by my feet.
Oh, Jesus.
The little rubber logo. Yeah, somebody got fucking clocked. So,
yeah.
Y'all boys, your football season don't start till what? Next week? Mine starts this weekend.
Oh, this weekend?
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'll be down there. They started our Zoom meetings and all that today. Next weekend or this Saturday, I've got to be at Coleman Coliseum at 9 a.m. They'll put us on the bus, take us to the stadium, and then we'll go do our training, and they'll show us everything we need to see. And then I'll be there from 9 a.m. till 3. And then every Wednesday at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m., we've got Zoom meetings. And then next Saturday, I've got to be I'll have to be in the stadium by noon.
Mm. Good shit.
Fred, when I first told this guy what I do, he kind of thought I was bullshitting. And then I started sending him pictures, and he realized real quick.
He's like, okay.
No cap.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with him though, man. I mean, he legit. At first, when he was like, at first I saw him like comment on stuff, like this dude just never shut up. Like he always trying to troll Georgia fans. But then I'm like, I fucks with Ant, man. Like I be laughing at folks like, oh, you must be an undercover Bama fan. No. I just fucks with Ant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And you know, I'll tell you the truth, man. Half the shit I say, I don't believe. 99.9% of the shit that I say to Georgia fans, I don't believe. I just do it to piss them off, and I act for pissing them off. I just know how to do it, and that's why I do it, just to piss them off. It's that much fun.
Oh man, I'm so ready for next week.
But
though.
I don't dislike Georgia. I do not dislike Georgia. I don't have anything against Georgia. Fred knows the truth. I don't, I respect Georgia. Ever since 2011, since that SEC game, it was 11, right?
yeah.
The blackout.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord, that game.
Yeah. Don't remind me of that. Yeah. Don't remind me of that.
Painting. I got that painting.
I had to stop.
You got the painting of the ass whooping we took.
Yeah.
I went to bed so late that night, man. Like I just sat up. I couldn't even watch Sports Center for like 3 days. Y'all like, I'm not gonna live this shit over and over and over and over again. But I was like, damn. Like you're a fool to say that Alabama don't have the juice. Like you still the measuring stick. I just think Georgia's the only team that can hang with you guys.
But that's the thing, though. I don't feel like the national championship game. I don't feel bad about it because I don't feel like we got our ass whooped. I don't feel like we got our ass beat by any stretch of the imagination. I feel like was exactly how a national championship game should be. Down to the wire. Fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is when it's supposed to be decided. But when you come out and you've got a national championship game that ends at like fucking 45-7 or 45-6, that's stupid. There ain't no sense in that.
None at all.
Like Alabama versus Notre Dame in that national championship. That was embarrassing, dude. Like that shit shouldn't happen.
No.
Argument Dame shit. Like I've been hearing rumors that they done put them up there high again in the rankings. I don't like it.
They did number 5.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't understand where that's coming from or how it's coming. But there's so much to be considered with that. It's kind of like OU in a way. Oklahoma has a pretty good team for the Big 12, but if you this should be a rule that if you get to the playoffs more than like 3 times and you blow it,
probation,
you got to prove yourself to get in again and again. Like no, like there should be no consideration. Like these teams are automatically going to be considered for like Georgia and Bama, even Clemson. Like you can't do that because they just stink it up every time. Notre Dame has no business being in the top 10, maybe not even the top 25. I'm gonna say right now, they won't even join the conference. They still trying to be.
I probably agree with you. I don't think. First of all, I think whoever the national champion is, they're still number 1. Week 1, their name should not have anything other than a number 1 next to it. So right now, I believe Georgia should be number 1. I could see them putting Alabama number 2. I don't see how they put Ohio State over Georgia. That's just ignorant. But it is what it is.
You want to talk about
but how much of that is to create ratings, though?
Yeah.
Have you seen Collins top 25? Do you want to talk about ignorant? Have you seen this? Say what?
Go for it, man. It can't be no worse.
Listen to this, man. This dude said Ohio State at number 1, Alabama at 2, USC at 3, Texas at number 4, Tennessee at number 5, UCLA at 6, Utah at 7, Nebraska at 8. Where the fuck? Seriously, Louisville at number 9, North Carolina at 10, Arkansas at 11, Florida State at 12, Texas A&M at 13, Georgia at 14, Washington at 15, Penn State at 16, Iowa State at 17, Virginia Tech at 18, Minnesota at 19, Ole Miss at 20, Oregon at 21, BYU at 22, Oklahoma at 23, Oklahoma State at 24, and Notre Dame at 25.
Let this be a message, you kids. Stay the hell off drugs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All that list is telling me.
Texas in the top 5? What?
You know, I can almost guarantee you, if you look back at this dude's interviews, he's one of them LeBron's better than Jordan guys.
God, man. He's the worst. I can't believe people watch his show. Like, I really don't.
That's what I'm saying. He's one of those LeBron's better than MJ dudes. Like, you can't listen to them fucking people. They have no sense of logic, you know? What has Tennessee done to give them any type of clout?
I don't understand.
And the disrespect, bro, because I guarantee you, Auburn can probably wipe out 15 of those 25 teams with ease. I'm telling you, bro, Auburn's coach, and I fucking hate Auburn, dude. I can't stand Auburn. But Auburn's coach is using this shit as fuel, as ammunition to piss these guys off. Auburn's playing with a chip on their shoulder this year.
The lack of disrespect in this top 25 that he put out is just the most asinine thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen something like this in my life.
Well, what disturbs me is he had the nerve to put UCLA up there.
Over Georgia.
The LSU. But that was a depleted ass LSU team, so you can't say nothing about it. You put Texas up there. This is the same Texas team that blew almost a damn near 30-point lead to Oklahoma.
Exactly, bro.
So, I'm so damn confused. Like, Texas is not back. They probably won't ever be back. Even
they'll be back eventually.
I think
well, who will Archie Manning? Y'all think Archie Manning's gonna go there?
No, I think they're gonna have a better team this year than they've had in a very long time, and I think you're gonna start seeing tidbits of what's to come. Do I think they're winning a natty anytime soon? No, absolutely not. But do I think that they're gonna be? Are we gonna be able to walk all over them the way the way we're used to doing? No, we won't.
Only like one player for their squad, one player only, and that's Bijan Robinson. I like the kid.
Yeah,
but you got Jaleel Billingsley.
Yeah,
you got Jaleel Billingsley. You got Brian Ford. So that's what I'm telling you. There's quite a few, because there was like 4 or 5-star players that left Bama and went with what the fuck is this shit? What's up, Venom? You got there was like 4 or 5 players that left Bama, that 4 or 5 stars. They were between 3 and 5-star players left and went with what's his name?
Sarkisian
Steve Sarkisian. But I wonder how long it's going to be till they catch Sark cussing people out over the phone and bouncing in, throwing dollar bills at titty bars and shit like that again. Going to interviews drunk, and that's why he lost his job at USC, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder how long until he fucking once he's the man in charge, he starts just getting trashed again.
Yo, how about Lane Kiffin? That whole thing about finding his kicker at a frat house. he is such a G, man. I like, how do you do this stuff?
I watched an interview with him the other day, and the SEC network has been doing like one-on-one with all these coaches, and Kiffin was on there, and he said, he was talking about, and he was spitting facts, bro. I mean, he was spitting facts. He said, he was talking good about Kirby. He was talking good about Saban. He had some nice things to say about the dude over at Auburn. He said Tennessee and Arkansas. He's like, I think that they're not where they need to be yet, but they're going to be better than they were. And he said he feels like it's important for the SEC because the SEC's kind of gone downhill a little bit, and he feels like they're trying to recoup. But he said they asked him about some of the things he says, and he said he kind of is trying to watch what he says these days. And he said, because I choked on popcorn for about 2 months. I was like, oh shit.
Oh man.
I think it's Mike Leach that give the best sound bites, man. Like, you never know what they really going to say.
Like, no bullshit. Like every black family has a big mama.
Yeah.
Everyone has that big mama, the one the old one everybody's afraid of. Fuck you, Venom. Saban wipes front to back. Saban don't wipe. He's the highest paid coach in college football. He pays somebody to wipe. They blow dry him. Kirby does.
That's a little too much information.
Kirby's wife blow dries Nick. Anyway, what was that? What was I? So what were we talking about?
Mike Leach being the big mom of the SEC.
Yeah. So every family has that. Every black family has that big mama. Every white family has that crazy aunt. And Mike Leach looks like that crazy aunt. The big eyes and the big chin, and he's like, he's like the big old fat fucking turkey gobbler.
Good old Mike Leach.
That's what he reminds me of, man. He reminds me of that fucking crazy aunt everybody has. And there's some bitch, does he even know what a hairbrush is?
No. No.
They just wakes up out of bed, man, and just says, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. He's the guy that's wearing fucking basketball shorts with a shirt and a tie. You can't see under the table.
Dude, you know it's gotten so bad to the point where Vandy is so bad that nobody even talks about them anymore.
Bro.
That's not their fault. Shout out some baseball and basketball program, man. Shout out to fucking y'all can but football, just stay off the goddamn field. Just don't do it. Oh my god.
Like, we're gonna put you down here with Missouri. Nobody's gonna talk about you. Y'all just stay over here.
I kind of feel like Vandy would be better in the ACC if you want the truth.
They would be. I mean, of course.
I can't even lie. When Vandy comes to Athens this year, I'm gonna ask I'm gonna call the Georgia Athletic Department and see if they let fans run a couple of plays or call 2 or 3 plays.
Poor Vandy.
What about the drama brewing up in Kentucky? I don't know if y'all heard about that.
No, what happened?
Yeah.
Kentucky's basketball coach made the comment, everybody knows Kentucky's a basketball school.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said exactly that. Everybody knows Kentucky's a basketball school.
All the other programs don't matter.
Their head coach was fucking pissed.
Forget the fact that Kentucky has literally been there just about every season for the past 3 years. They do well at the beginning of the season. So how can you say that they're not there? They've been ranked for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah, bro, but they're like Texas A&M, dude. They're like Texas A&M. Texas A&M can't finish better than 8-4.
Yeah, but you expect more. It's Kentucky, though. You expect more out of Texas A&M because of what they have and the money they have been spending on recruiting. You expect more out of them. They should be better. They should be.
I will give it to Kentucky football. They are hungry. They are very hungry. Like they come out and they put their best foot forward.
Well, jump your ass in here, Venom. Sorry,
The
man.
thing about it is though, with Kentucky, like they make do with what they have. Texas A&M has a lot. There's a big difference between the two. So I have no issues with Kentucky at all, like none, because I'm just like, man, much respect to that team that literally puts it all out on the field, gives 100% with the 3 stars and the 2 stars they have on their squad. Like,
I think Calipari said that based off the fact of that, Kentucky basketball, it has always been a dominant household.
There he is.
Yo.
What's up, Pete?
I'm surrounded by a bunch of stinky fucking mutts.
No, I just wanted to say I'm a Tennessee Volunteer
Oh,
fan.
here we go. This is
And if y'all got anything to say about that, please go ahead.
We want to put you out of this chat with
And
that.
you know how bad I wish you could play one of your intros?
Rocky Top. If I could play Rocky Top, I'd play it right now. But I
Oh,
can't.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes.
I wish you would play that right now. I'll be driving to Macon, pulling up on you.
Like that. Oh my God, that's a awful song.
Pulling up on you right now.
What's up, Bosa?
What's up, Bolton?
Kike.
Did I ever post that damn Auburn video?
No.
I'll do it tomorrow. It's Thursday, so yeah, I'll post it tomorrow.
What's the Auburn
Damn.
video?
Huh?
What Auburn video you get?
And them idiots when they beat Alabama, they're trying to jump over the bushes and people getting stuck and throwing their children to random strangers and shit.
Hey,
ridiculously.
I bet that video would be dope as fuck with the Titanic music. Motherfuckers just vanishing in the bushes.
It was, one person didn't use their feet. I'm like, yo, you didn't use your feet. They just like this. And I was like, yo, what was that?
I like the ones that decided they were going to go ass first.
Hey,
And then when they jump up, they thought it was going to be easier. And they jump up and they're like, like they just got raped by a hedge.
Didn't they get fined for that? It was like $100,000 or something like that.
yeah.
That was when they ran that kickoff back.
No,
Or that's when they ran that field goal.
it wasn't the kick stick. This is when they beat us and you the same year. It went back.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So Cam, let me tell you, give you a little background. Venom, I have a lot of friends that are in like reptile communities, and Venom is one of them. Now, these guys play. They. I don't know if you do snakes, but I'm not really too, But this man next to you,
Let's get that out the
Venom.
way.
What's some of the snakes you own, man?
I'm scared of snakes, man. I run from them.
He's so full of shit.
So funny.
I don't mess with snakes. No, sir.
The
That's something
motherfucker
white
has
people-
timber
Hey, that's
rattlers.
something white people do.
White people.
Yeah.
Really? Is this what we're doing now?
Fucking, what was the coach's name? The Leech guy.
Mike Leach.
Mike Leach.
Kind of. You get the fucking point. It's this guy. You're the Mike Leach with shorter hair.
Hey, I used to be an Auburn fan, but
Oh, here you
now
go.
I'm a Tennessee fan. Yeah, I'll switch over to Tennessee. Go Vols!
Oh
Wow.
my God, you're killing me.
I
You're
will tell
killing me.
you about Tennessee, and I hate to say it. We had a guy, Marquez Callaway. He's from my hometown, Warner Robins. He went there. Trying to keep
Oh.
state.
Hey, you from Warner Robins?
Yes, sir. Go Demons. Forts up, baby. Forts
Yeah,
up.
I'm from Macon.
Really?
Yeah,
478 in the house then. All right.
yeah. 478.
Word.
Hey, so is this how Georgia fans greet each other?
Yeah.
Listen,
Are you guys like sniff? Are you guys gonna sniff each other now? Is that what's about to happen? Like,
I brought my own lube.
Anything can go. Just never.
Hey, not on the north side. We don't do that shit. I don't know what that is.
no.
Yeah, my wife is a demon from Warner Robins. So
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Shouldn't y'all be the armadillos because there's so many of them running down there? I mean,
Yeah, they're dead on the street. Yeah, they're dead, but
why they like? Hold on. Why is it every time I see an armadillo, it is dead? I've never seen one alive. Is it just
they don't have good vision, man. They're just like, what's up, Moon?
Hold on. Come down to North Florida because I'm in Fort Walton Beach right now. I'm there for it. So just come down to North Florida. Like there's everything down here. We have bears, gators. What else?
I know.
Lizard.
Hey, North Florida's awesome. Yeah.
Don't say lizards around him, man. Fuck. Now we're gonna hear about lot lizards the rest of the life.
Yeah, the lot lizards. Yeah, we don't want to talk about them, but it's okay.
See, Bruno ain't the only fucking thing we don't talk
use
about.
Protection. Use protection. That's all I gotta say.
Use protection. There you go.
I know Big Ant knows what I'm talking about.
No, my wife is sitting right here, motherfucker.
Okay.
Keep on.
I'm sorry.
No, and he's been on being a dick. He said, I know about lot lizards. She said, I'm sure you do. Well, how do you think I met her?
Oh, behind the QT?
He said behind the QT. No, I was behind the Chevron.
Oh my God! Did y'all really just say that?
She didn't want to pump her own gas.
Did you grab your gas station Viagra too? Is that how it went down?
Yeah, no comment. No comment.
Damn.
This damn a whole damn left turn every time.
Yeah, I'm sorry we broke lot lizards. I'm sorry I showed up and we started talking about lot lizards. My bad.
Cam,
you bring out the best in us.
Cam, you missed my comment last week. We should have been canceled for what I said. I mean, it was bad. It was so bad. Remember the Harriet Tubman thing I said, Anthony? It was bad.
What did he say?
Bad.
Let's recap. I didn't hear it.
Wait. Viewer discretion's advised. That's all I'm gonna say.
I said, black folks, we're just born to run. I was like, how do you think Harriet Tubman got us all the way to the north?
He almost fucking choked to death when he said that, man.
It's like we were born to run. How do you think we got to the north?
That's what I said. That's like saying Mexicans are born to swim, bro. We're not born to swim. We're born to pack. Like we fit a lot of shit in a little space.
Hey, Cam's got a UGA blanket there.
Yes, sir.
He's also got a thong on.
Oh, that's I don't know.
Red and black. Yeah, as long as it's red and black. That's all that matters.
Hey, let's figure out what an Alabama hot pocket is.
No, we are not. No, we are not talking about that.
I don't know
found out what that was. I said, you know what?
Hey, educate me. I don't know. Educate me.
You do not want to even know this, bro. Are you sure you want to know about this?
I mean, I've heard everything else.
You know what an Alabama hot pocket is? Look it up.
No,
it's so gross.
You want me to Google it?
Yeah,
go for it.
Right, I want to see your reaction. Google this.
They may ban me from Google if I do this.
No, I guarantee some of the shit you look up's worse than that.
It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I said, you know what? Roll
Dude,
Tide. All I can say about it.
I came home last week, Fred, and I told Maddie, I said, hey, babe. She's like, yeah. I was like, I went to the doctor today. And I was like all depressed about it. And she goes, why? And what'd they say? I was like, they said I got to stop masturbating. She's like, why? And I'm like, because he said he was trying to give me an exam. She was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
dude,
it's wild, bro. Check this out. A buddy of mine sent me a clip the other day.
Hold on. He's about to.
All right, you ready? Okay, this is what Wikipedia says. It says during sexual intercourse, either pre-planned or an impromptu act of passion, the male lays a massive turd in the poontang, either directly or through a medium. But either way, the poo goes into the vajayjay. The male then proceeds to continue penetrating. Okay, I've had enough. I can't take it anymore, Ant. That's all I can take. I'm a Christian man, Anthony. I'm a Christian man. I can't read that kind of stuff. I'll be banned, from my. That's bad. That's bad stuff. And I thought I seen it all, but I hadn't seen it. I hadn't heard it all, but I've heard it all now. Man.
Oh shit!
Don't worry. It gets better.
I cut it off, Ant. I cut it off. That's enough. And I'm upset with you that you made me read that. My PTSD has been triggered. I'm just saying.
I mean, going to church Sunday. Look, you regret going to church Sunday now, don't you?
I need to go to church at least for a month to get rid of that thought in my mind.
Did you go to church tonight?
I got sick thoughts. I'm just saying. You did it to me too, man. It's your fault.
Then I'm gonna go to bed and be like, "Hot pocket."
And Ant, I may block you for this, Ant. I mean, I haven't blocked a lot of people, but for that, I might block you.
Oh, it's a hot pocket.
Alabama, yeah, doesn't surprise me at all.
Jesus.
Oh, Moon says, look up a dirty Ellie.
No.
I'm scared.
No, no, I can't do it, brother.
Am I gonna have to look it up?
Yeah, let Ant do it.
Yes.
I got it.
I've already looked
Pull
up
up Google and type in "Dirty Ellie."
I gotta
Are
hear
you
this.
doing it, Fred?
I got it.
All right, Fred's doing it.
It sounds like a drink you would get at a bar or some shit like that. Like, hey, let me get a dirty Ellie. And
It sounds like a curable STD. To tell you the truth.
It says to poop in one's hand and gently smear on someone's back without the other person noticing. Give them a dirty Ellie is a sign of great affection, and it is only given to closest friends. A dirty Ellie is usually performed on barebacks, but can be substituted over a shirt in a pinch. If any of you guys ever did that to me, I'm fucking you up. It would never be a thing. No.
Yeah, that would never really. That's not. No, friends don't do that.
No, friends don't do that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, you don't do that to your friends.
so what are we saying? Friends don't let friends give each other dirty Ellies? I agree.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Endorse that message.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old
Hey,
lady says I'm
so
drunk.
check this
I'm
out,
not
guys.
drunk.
Whoa. There's another one.
Oh, shit.
That's the Dirty Ellis. Dirty Ellis. To cut the string on your banjo, basically circumcise oneself, is the act of flexing, proudly announcing it to public. What the hell is that? God. Oh, how do we get here, man? How do we get here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it here. I need a hug.
This is too much.
This is a bad place, yo. It's a bad place.
We got to get out of this.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
let's-
called the shit show for a reason.
Let's go back to football. We need to go back to football.
because it got crazy.
Let's get back to football. Oh my god.
Yeah, it went sideways big time.
Oh my
Do all
god.
you guys do all three of y'all have a TikTok?
Yes.
I don't know. TikTok's for 12-year-old kids, man. What are you talking about?
Hey,
You said you don't?
On there.
Cam?
I got it. I'm on there.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
All right, so a buddy of mine sent me a link the other day, right? And it said the girl said something about her with Tourette's, and it's legit. The girl has Tourette's, but her tics are weird as fuck. Like one of her tics, she's like she'll just sit there. She's talking on normal. She's like, "Fuck you, Hunter," and then she's like, just keeps on going, and she's like, "There was some big old titties," like just out of nowhere, dude. Like there's some big old titties, and then you're like, "What the fuck?" And then she's like, "Double fucks," and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then she was sitting there, and she's like, "Wind them up." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, man.
It's not cool to make fun of people like that. It's not at all.
Since you're talking about titties, I mean, have you told these guys how much you charge to show your nips?
Yeah, this motherfucker, motherfucker paid $50 to see my titties on a live video.
What?
He thought I wouldn't do it. I punched that motherfucker out. I said, "Where's my $50?"
Whoa.
My cousin got it.
Look at Cam. He's like, what?
That's white people shit.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell am I going to do?
Oh, they're all over the internet now. Yeah. You just Google Big Ant's tits and they'll be there. If you want to see them.
Oh, man.
So
Yeah,
me and Fred, so you guys know, me and Fred made a bet what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the entire SEC schedule every week, every Wednesday, starting next week.
Okay.
We're gonna go through and we're gonna make predictions on who wins, what game. At the end of the season, we're gonna tally up the points, and whoever has the most points wins. Right?
Right.
If I win, Fred has to drive to Alabama to take me out to a steak dinner.
And if you
Fred
lose,
wins-
you're gonna show your nips on
No. If I lose, I'm gonna drive over to Athens and take him out to dinner.
Okay.
So here's the deal. If I lose, and I have a feeling y'all two will be around throughout football season.
Yeah.
So if I lose, when I come over there to take Fred out to dinner, well, all four of us get together and we'll go out to dinner.
I'll drive up to Athens, man. Yeah, I'll drive up there.
It to me.
You what? Oh shit, you're in fucking Florida.
Yeah, ain't it.
Florida.
I-75.
Yeah, I
Cam.
forgot.
Hey Cam, who's your team, man?
You already know I'm with the red and black, man. Them damn dogs, the red and black machine.
There
You
he
know,
is.
like,
Okay.
and the demons too.
forks up, baby. Like I said,
Yeah.
team in the
I'm gonna
state.
sit here and catch mange hanging out with you motherfuckers.
Oh man.
2 teams in the whole state with 2 natties.
Yeah,
Those-
my wife went to Warner Robins. She went there. Yep.
I forgot. Fred, you say you're from Athens?
Yep.
The promised land.
Oh, we beat the shit out of Clark County like 2 years ago. No match for them Central Georgia boys. I'm just saying, like, y'all look
shit.
good on paper,
We're
but
talking high school now.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, come here. We got somebody from Warner Robins on here. No, old lady won't come. She won't come.
Warden.
the warden.
Yeah. She's a demon, though. She's a demon.
She
Yeah.
got his nuts on a keychain in her purse.
Yeah, if you say so.
Well, that's why he ain't saying nothing back, because he can't.
Stop it. Stop it, Aunt. Stop it.
Dude, I'm going to pay for that's where I met my old lady joke. I'm going to pay for that one.
Yep.
I'm going to pay for that. But see, me and Maddie, dude, our relationship, it's kind of weird because we talk mad shit to each other. Ask Fred. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all didn't know me or didn't know her, you would think we fucking hated each other.
I'll be right back.
Because I'll make comments, Cam. I'll be like, why buy the steak or why buy the cow when I get the milk for free, you know? And she'll be like, why buy a pig when all I want's a little sausage? You know, or, some shit. Like, I'm like, you give a woman an opinion, she, thinks she runs the house. And she's like, I put him outside all the time. He just scratches at the door. I told her the reason I scratch at the door is because her mom won't leave me alone.
It's crazy, man.
But yeah, dude, we got it like that, man. That's all we do is we fuck with each other constantly. So, but no, man. So, what do y'all think about this Kentucky fuckers?
in the groups or what?
No, about the basketball coach saying Kentucky's a basketball school, and their football coach is like, wait a minute.
My opinion on that is that if you look at the Kentucky basketball program, yeah, they are known for basketball. Don't get me wrong. The last national championship I think they had was like in 2012. I want to say, yeah, like it's wrong of him to like say that because Kentucky football has came a long way ever since they had Fat Lorenzo at damn quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lorenzo
He's dead now. I think he died.
Yeah. So it's just like they came a long way. So for Calipari to say that, you would think he'd be more supportive of the program, but they have become a force to be reckoned with. I can't even lie. Like in the East, you usually think of Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee, but Kentucky is crazy enough inserted itself as that number 2 team right now. I hate to say it. Don't want to, but they're there.
Cam,
Yeah.
Do you and Venom know why Kentucky fans hate Alabama fans so bad?
No.
Because they said Alabama stole Paul Bear Bryant from Kentucky.
Okay.
Did you know Paul Bear Bryant was a coach at Kentucky at one point?
I knew that.
And Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Knew about Texas A&M. Did not know about.
Yeah, and Texas A&M. They said that. Wesley Gaines, you know who I'm talking about, Fred.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Wesley, man, dude's nuttier than squirrel shit in a pistachio factory. But he knows his football. He knows his history when it comes to Kentucky. Like, he's on it, dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's his name? I won't say his name, but he said, if we wanted to know about meth or food stamps, we'd ask you for your fucking opinion.
Hey, whose channel are we on tonight? Are you on Ants or
Yeah,
Fred?
we're on mine.
All right, I got something to show if you put me on the big screen.
All right.
You ready? You ready for
hang on.
this? Here we
Go for it.
Oh, that's what's up.
God.
Here we go.
It's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Pudgy face motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew y'all love that. That's my picture.
Venom, you got to tell Cam what kind of snakes you got, or you don't want to talk about snakes?
Well, we're on college football right now, but if you want to talk about snakes, we can.
I want to see Cam's face when you tell him what kind of snakes you own.
All right, Cam. I have a timber rattlesnake. I have a pygmy rattlesnake. I've got a copperhead and a coral snake. They're all venomous, and most of them can kill you. But that's just my hobby.
Holy shit. Yeah. You see
I'm never coming to your house. Ever.
Hey, it's stupid. It's stupid stuff white people do. That's all it is. Yeah, don't worry about it.
He said you can say fucking white people.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I know. There was, I kid you not, man. Like a lot of people that I talked to, like a lot of like the people that like talked me into like trying to do the YouTube thing. The vast majority of them are in like that reptile community, and they're all awesome people, right? They're fucking wild, dude.
I just do it because I still get paid from YouTube from it. I mean, I started messing with him because my son, he's 21. He moved away to Kentucky, but when he was here, like we messed with all these reptiles here, and I started a YouTube channel, started making money off of it. So I'm like, I guess I'll do it as long as I make money off of it.
You need to get you a Gaboon Viper.
I can't have them here; they're illegal. So if I had it, I couldn't film
What
it.
is that?
It's something you don't want to mess
Viper?
with. Yeah, it's a bad thing.
A Gaboon Viper.
It's
A
from
Gaboon
Africa.
Viper.
Yeah, it's
Google
African.
it.
It sounds like something from my African cousins. What is a Gaboon Viper?
It would hurt you. It's bad. It's not good.
Google it. That snake has got the biggest fangs of all the snakes. What is it? 2 inches?
At least.
I mean, they're like fucking. Google it.
No,
I mean,
Last week, let me tell you something. Last week, I was on a live video. Last week, it was last Thursday. I don't know if you were there or not, Venom. There was a kid on there
Yeah, I was there.
he's nothing but venomous. And he was holding 3 timber rattlers in his hand. And they were just crawling around like nothing. The guy owns 6, 7 different cobras. And he got one of them.
White people.
And he's got this thing. And he's like, this is my baby right here.
Yeah.
And his fucking head is right here. And I'm just sitting there like.
Not all white people. Not all.
I'm sitting here, dude.
Y'all just get bored. Y'all just get so bored with your lives that you just gotta do dumb shit like this.
It's not smart. Yeah, that's not smart. That's not a good idea at all.
And then he got a fucking 27-pound Gaboon Viper.
That thing was probably 7 foot long. That's basically what you're telling me.
No.
I mean,
They don't give him maybe 4 or 5 foot, right?
Yeah. But If it would have bit him, I mean, I don't know where he lives at, but there's probably no anti-venom that would save him. So, it's not a real smart thing to do. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a hard enough time trying not to get pulled over, and y'all motherfuckers are dealing with.
Hey,
Dude,
hey,
shut the
Fred,
fuck up.
Fred,
You
you talking
get
about
fucking
getting
pulled over, Carlton. They're gonna be like, okay, you can go.
Hey,
that doesn't mean I still won't get pulled over.
Fred, I'm a deputy sheriff here in Macon, but
Mhm.
I retired. I put in my paperwork last week. I got like 6 more days and I'll wake up.
Hey man, congratulations, bro. That's awesome. Nice.
That's awesome, dude.
I hadn't pulled anybody over in a year, so you ain't to worry about me.
You ain't listen. When you gotten that far, you ain't pulling nobody over. You'll see somebody just goes flying back like, well.
Oh
whatever.
man, they run red lights in front of me. I'm like, peace. I could care less.
And then you got everybody looking at you crazy, like you gonna go get him? Like, did you not just see that?
Nope,
Like,
I didn't see nothing.
Look, did anybody get hurt? It's okay then.
Yeah, I was looking the wrong way at the time. So,
this man ain't run no tickets in 2 years. He's
no, I'm talking 10 years, Fred. 10 years. I don't write tickets.
Do your county cops actually pull people
I
over?
don't lock people up. Hey, I work at the courthouse. They come in the courthouse. They got marijuana with them. I'm like, flush that shit. What are you doing with it? Flush it. They're like, you're not gonna lock them up? Nope. Flush it.
I don't want to do the
Could
paperwork.
care less. Yeah. That's just me. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
But if
Dude.
Nick Saban came in with some marijuana, oh yeah, he'd get locked up. Guaranteed.
Yeah, this motherfucker, he would straight up Rodney
No,
King.
it's nothing biased about it. I mean, if Nick Saban came in,
Bullshit.
he's a millionaire, he get locked up. Yeah.
Bullshit.
No doubt.
I'm calling bullshit.
Oh, Nick Saban.
He needs to
I
retire,
guarantee
man.
you he fucking tases them at least twice.
Nick Saban needs to retire, man. I'm telling you that. He's
2030.
2023, he's out of here.
2030.
You
He
want
just signed a contract today, making the highest paid college football coach
I
through
saw it.
2030.
I saw
I
it.
want you to realize he's going to be on the sideline in the hover round.
I mean, I heard
He
they're going to
was
put a
fucking Lou
pacemaker in.
Paterno.
Hey,
Or was it Joe Paterno?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Penn State?
Hey,
They said he ain't gonna be fucking diddling little boy booty hole.
hey, man, I said it earlier. You guys weren't here. I was like, he must really hate his wife to sign another contract as old as he is.
I
Like,
don't know, man. Go
really must not
enjoy
like
your
it.
millions of dollars. What are you doing coaching?
He's
Hey.
worth $60 million right now.
Bro, he's gonna be like Paul Bear Bryant was. Paul Bear Bryant retired after the 83 in 83. It was 80 after the 82 season. Paul Bear Bryant retired, and he died of May.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we lost the host, but he's back.
That's it. So he died of May of 83. So he died like right after he got out of football.
Didn't he die right after he lost to the Bulldogs? That's what I heard. I don't know.
No. No.
So argument on Nick Saban. You need to go ahead and enjoy your wife, and go ahead and enjoy the Golden Corral buffet because you eat for free now. You're a senior citizen. So
Basically,
so you already have a statue on the campus. What else you trying to prove?
He's on his way out,
Cam,
man.
are you married?
And he's on his way out, man.
Absolutely 4 years, man.
You're married 4 years. That's why you're saying go enjoy your wife, because it's only been 4 years.
Look, man. Look. Me and my wife, we don't really have a whole lot of time together because she's a nurse at the hospital down here, and I do aircraft maintenance. So, like, it kind of like overlaps. By the time I get off of work, she ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to just chill out. So, usually go our separate ways, and then we have a little 4-year-old. So,
Oh man.
all our time like tied up. So,
Hey, at least football season about to start. So
right?
she's not
Good to
looking
go.
forward to it. She like, you must be watching football every Saturday. Like, you right, baby.
You damn right. My wife gets pissed off because on my off when I'm not at the stadium, I'm in front of the TV, and she gets pissed off about it. And now that I work there, it's Saturday's technically my off day, and I'm like, I just want to relax, And then on the Saturdays that I have to actually go down there and work, I'm like, we just need the money. Need your fucking money, dude. Who doesn't want to go stand on the field and watch the game? You know, like, dude, what kind of dumbass would I be? Shit.
Are you a commercial aircraft maintenance guy? Or are you?
Oh no, man! I work on God's jet, so I'm an F-15 mechanic.
Oh,
Undefeated in battle. We'll whoop anybody's ass right now on the planet.
Bro, can you send me some?
They want the smoke, we got it. F-15E, C, D, and EX, we got it.
That's dope, man. That's so dope.
We are the definition of fuck around and find out.
How much trouble would you get in when you went to work tomorrow if you took some pictures for me?
I can get you a few.
I want to see.
I want to see the inside of one of them motherfuckers. Like, that's what I want to see, like the cockpit.
Hey, watch Top Gun. It's all
Can't
right.
get a new one, right? The EX, but I can get you one of the F-15E.
I'm in, dude, bro. Anything you send me, like, of shit like that. Have you actually gotten to fly?
Not yet, but I think it's like next month I get my first incentive ride.
Oh damn, that's gonna be wild.
Oh, dude,
gonna be
that's
so
sick.
wild, man.
Oh my God, man, bro, you've got to tell me about that, man.
They say
Strap a GoPro to your helmet.
They say we're going up 30,000 feet doing combat maneuver, and pulling probably close to like 7-8 G's.
Oof.
Oh shit!
That's such a dream for
Take
me.
your Dermaline, whatever that nausea medicine is.
Yeah.
Hey, Aunt, I got something to tell
What's
you
up, bro?
funny. My old lady is a Georgia Tech fan.
Oh man.
House divided over here, brother.
Hey, tell her I said thank you for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yes, he's good. He's really good. I'm
Tell
telling
her I
you.
said thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he's very good. I'm telling
Then-
you. He's
April Fools after she told you that
what?
she's a Tech fan. Please tell me she said April Fool.
No, it's not April Fools. She's a Tech fan. Yeah,
It's just because Venom's a Georgia fan.
I didn't
She
know
got to
until
fight with him no matter what.
I didn't know till we got married. I didn't find out till after we got married. So
That is the worst stadium I've ever been in my entire life.
I've never been there, but I won't go there.
It's like I've seen high school stadiums better than that place. Like it's awful. Like it's bad.
the school for nerds in downtown Atlanta. Yeah,
I'm like, man,
terrible,
y'all,
terrible.
all these technical nerds running around here. You couldn't architect a better stadium. Like, really?
No,
But I mean,
They're
it makes sense though. They didn't even hire them to rebuild the bridge on 75-85 when it collapsed.
I would
They were
say they're a
like, nah,
basketball
we-
school, but they're not even a basketball school. I don't know what they are.
They're not
I
even.
I got a sister who's completely unbiased. She wears Alabama and Georgia hoodies. She doesn't give a shit either way.
She's confused.
She's been to both stadiums. She's been to both stadiums. Which one do you think she likes better?
Of course, you like
I don't
Brian
know.
Denny.
Brian Denny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen.
I'm gonna leave that comment to myself.
I've never been there, but I would like to go. So, Aunt, you get some tickets, man. I'm coming.
I'll call.
Who this? New phone.
I ain't wearing no Alabama gear. You be a
No,
coach.
I wear neutral colors. I wear white.
I just wear
Dude,
black.
I mean, fuck. You know, I've been telling everybody, dude, if you want to go to a game and experience the environment and get the full blown like experience, this weekend would be our first home game next week would be the game to go to, because Utah State. But the reason why I say that is because it's a night game. That's number one. So the lights, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be a packed house because it's our first game. And number two, I call them Walmart games because the tickets are so cheap that anything and everything can afford them. You know, they're like the nosebleeds are like $30.
I went through Tuscaloosa once, like a year ago, and I drove through downtown. I could see the practice field right there off the road from the downtown area. So I went out there and took a piss on the field, and then I left.
Oh yeah.
I'm kidding. I didn't do that. It's just a joke. Not a funny one, but
I bet he squatted.
I didn't squat.
Oh God.
But yeah,
Oh, jeez.
this weekend would be, or next weekend would be the weekend to go, because The tickets are they're fairly cheap, and there's gonna be a lot of people.
Yeah, Utah State. I mean, they might
But
be
now,
okay. They'll be all
if
right.
you want to go to a shown up game,
Yeah.
like the Texas A&M game, shit. The tickets for that game are like, for the nosebleeds are like $200 and something a pop.
Please, paying that.
Yeah, I looked at the prices of that too, and I mean, I think that $200 ticket is where you're probably like just sitting like way up in the nosebleed. You'd be better off watching it at home.
Yeah, because even like the games, well, no, not really, because in Bryant Denny, man, they've got there's really no bad seats in the joint. Have you ever seen it, Kim?
I looked at it on TV, but I really can't get like the full grasp of it. Now, when I went to Tuscaloosa, because I have family up there in Tuscaloosa and everything, so when I went to Tuscaloosa, I actually got to ride around the stadium like we just did like one circle around the block. I looked at it and I was like, it's a massive stadium, but I really can't get like the concept of how it like actually looks on the inside.
I'll send you some pictures.
Hey, check this out real quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Try it again.
Put it on the full screen.
Jesus.
The clock starts ticking the minute the call comes in.
Hey, Aunt, you know I live at the halfway house, and the warden about to come, so I got to bounce up.
All right, my man, dude, I'm really glad you jumped on with us, bro.
Yeah, man. Good to see y'all, Fred. Cam,
That's right, bro.
go Dogs.
Man, be good, bro. We'll see you next Wednesday. That's a cool ass dude right there, man. I'm telling you, he's goofy as fuck.
I fucks with him. So
you guys need to just take a ride up here, man. Come up here and go to a game next week.
Man, if I could, I would 100%. 100%. Because right now,
Brad can, he just won't.
Right now, my wife, she's 9 weeks pregnant, so we expect the number 2.
Oh shit! Well, congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I don't care what it is, man. As long as it's healthy, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so you're excited?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So it wasn't like oops and oh no. It's like
it was kind of like you know, like wow, like this popped up out of nowhere because you know we wasn't trying, we were just enjoying each other, and it's like whoop, and like damn.
God normally happens when you enjoy each other.
But
yeah.
My daughter knew before we did.
What?
Yeah. She was talking to my wife's stomach. Way before my wife found out she was pregnant. She's like, hey, baby, is the food good, baby? I'm like,
wow.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Damn.
But she knew.
I'd have to kick my kid out, bro. I'd have to kick her out, bro. I'd be like, don't you cuss me that way.
Man, hey,
like the law says I gotta feed you and put clothes on your back. It don't say nothing about love in your eyes. No. My kids are my world, man.
I always say I was never a fan of the baby in the toddler stage. Didn't like it at all.
It's actually pretty damn funny. It's actually pretty damn funny when they develop their own personality. It's funny as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like you look like, what the fuck did you get that from? you like gotta look. Oh, you act like your great aunt. That's who you act like. Like,
see, I'm at that fun stage where we can go to Sky Zone and go race go-karts and all that stuff. That's what I like doing. And going to Six Flags, getting on the big roller coasters. Not Dumbo's carousel. It's like, oh my god, this is boring.
I feel attacked right now, man.
Why? You shouldn't. I just said
because I gotta ride the fucking Dumbo carousel.
Me too, man.
It was never my thing. I'm like, let's get this thing go faster. Can we get another 30 feet out of this thing?
I go to Sesame Street Land and ride every roller coaster. Ride like I enjoyed it.
Man.
Like it scared you, right?
Yeah.
The little Puff the Magic Dragon roller coaster. You're like, ah!
But no,
get me off this thing.
My 4-year-old wild with it. She saw a big ass roller coaster. I think she saw like we went to SeaWorld and she saw like some damn road because it was like the Vipers song. It was some shit. But she's like, I want to ride that, Daddy. I'm like, baby, if you will get on it, you're gonna fly off. So no, we can't ride that one yet. But I have like 8 years.
Gotta be 22 inches.
How old is your little girl?
4 years old, man, and 4 years old going on 40. Think she's my mom.
I've got a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Ugh.
Yo ass stay busy. Stay busy.
And it's fucked up right now because my job I work in an office. So, you know, you go in my office, I've got, you know, you can go in there, there's places to sit, shit like that, and you know, I got a little like love seat type deal in there. My son will go in there in my office and he'll throw a pillow down and a blanket and he'll lay there and he'll watch TV while I'm working. My other 3 kids are at school. So my wife just started her new schedule and it's 7 to 7. It was 5 to 5. So now it's like we get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, get the kids ready. Kids are on the bus. She leaves at 6:30. Kids are on the bus at 6:45. Me and my son are on our way to the office at 7. And then I get done with that. I get home at 3:30, and I get home about 3:15. The kids get home about 3:45, and then I've got homework, dinner, and get bed started by the time my wife gets home.
Damn.
So yeah, that's my day. So on my Saturdays off, God damn it, you better leave me alone when football's on.
I will give credit to my wife on one thing though. When the Georgia game is on, she does not bother me at all. Like she'll ask me questions. I'll give her points for that. She's actually trying to learn the game because she doesn't understand. But funny ass story though. When we watched the Florida LSU game when Marco Wilson threw that damn shoe. I even realized she was paying attention. But she looked at me, she said, baby, why the fuck would he do that? She like, the coach put his stupid ass on the bench, kick him off the team or something. I'm like,
and they were winning that game.
Yeah, she like, that's so stupid. She like, that makes me mad in a way. Like, you just cost your team the game. I'm like, baby, calm down. Like, this ain't our team right here. Like,
oh no, we want them to lose this game because this is funny. Like,
you know, another one the same fucking year was the Egg Bowl when dude hiked his leg up in the end zone.
Oh yeah, that was the dumbest. Oh man, but still, Tennessee has the biggest fails of them all with the trash can.
Dude, I'm actually trying to visit every ACC stadium.
it's
I would never go to Neyland. Couldn't pay me to go there.
I've been to Mississippi State's. I've been to Alabama's. I've been to Kentucky's. I've been to Neyland, but I've never been in it.
I ain't going in that shit.
I ain't going in there. Ain't no way.
I've never been to. I've never even seen Auburn. That's the one I'm like, I'd rather have my ass whipped. But I'll never go back to Mississippi State's. I'll never go back.
I've sat in the visitor section with Mississippi State fans, and thank God we beat the hell out of them that year because I didn't want to hear it from them.
Bro, they've got a dope. Their stadium. It's a cute ass stadium, but but them fucking cowbells.
Yeah, I can't deal with that. Like,
I can't go just because of the simple fact it's Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know they're not fucking you guys up no more there, right?
These are whites only. Hey, listen, that's still whites only pie country. I don't give a damn what you say.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I work with a guy from Mississippi, black guy. He said Mississippi still burning, so I'm just like, you know.
Oh, see, why would you go?
Dude, who was the comedian when he's like fucking black? The black guys in Mississippi, they don't realize we're free yet. Like some black guy come running up to me, he's like, "Hey, I'm making a run for it. You coming or you ain't?" They just fucking took off.
I tell you, the only town I actually been to in Mississippi is Hattiesburg, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I felt sketched out being in Hattiesburg. But even when I did go to Hattiesburg, I made sure I always drove in the daytime. So I wake up early in the morning and get on the road and slide down to Hattiesburg and everything like that, and make sure that when I'm leaving out, I leave early in the morning, and at least where I can get to like Alabama, get on 65 and head back to Georgia. Like,
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Jackson, Mississippi. I've been to Jackson. There's it's not all white. It's like Birmingham and Huntsville and shit like that. Like, I mean, there's a lot of black people there. Jackson.
Yeah, in a consolidated area, Anthony.
No, not in a consolidated area. Shut your ass up.
I knew Jackson was bad when they broke into Dion's truck and stole all his shit. Yeah, I ain't never on the Action Jackson. That's what they call it.
That's so...
No. And then even Birmingham, I have folks in Birmingham, but was Birmingham made the first 48?
All the time. All the time.
That's what I say all the time, dude. If if your city's on the first 48, I ain't coming. I don't fuck around in Birmingham. I don't fuck around in Georgia. I don't fuck around in Atlanta. Like, Tulsa, fuck Atlanta.
Tulsa, Oklahoma's another one. Like,
yeah, no.
Yeah. Fucking that place in Louisiana, Montgomery, Alabama. I mean, they're fucking everywhere, dude. I'm like, everybody's like, you won't go there, but you grew up in Chicago. Was like, yeah, I have a fucking choice. And now that I got an option, no, I'm not going.
Like Venom,
fuck your feelings.
But Venom working Macon. I wouldn't even go to Macon.
Macon's such a shithole. We were there, and I was like, yo, this place is awful.
Yeah, dude, we went there. There was a fucking Hooters across the street from the bar we were at, and I mean, it was we went. There was quite a few of us there, so we didn't have anything to fucking worry about. But it from what I've seen, that place is a fucking shithole.
Yeah,
big time. Like every time you turn on the evening news, when I stopped watching 13 MMAZ, but they're like, and tonight on local news, so 2 men got into an argument and one was shot and killed over a cooler. A cooler? Like the cooler. Like I'm sitting, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of murder mystery shit. Like I don't know if you ever seen the guys like Adventures with Purpose. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I think I'm familiar.
Like they go to these bodies of water, and they dive these bodies of water looking for these cars.
Yeah,
and they find these people's cars, and they're usually in the cars.
Yeah.
So that they're like cold cases. Like they solved like 20 something cold cases. There was one girl that was missing for like the other day. The girl's been missing for like a month. These guys were there, and within 2 hours, they found her body and her car.
Was this the one in Tennessee?
Yeah. It's like a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, this one was in Tennessee. I remember that. Yeah, it was
so sad. They were looking for somebody over in Macon. They were looking for 2 people, and somebody said that they drove the car. The word around the campfire was they drove the car into the body of water in Macon somewhere, and I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, motherfucker, man. And even worse than that, I had gone to my aunt's house to visit. My aunt lives just outside of Atlanta. We went over there for a couple days to visit, and we're laying in me and my wife are laying in bed, and I'm watching TV, and of course I'm watching the first 48. Well, guess where it's at? Atlanta. Motherfucking they found a prostitute in the bed in an abandoned house. They found a prostitute. They cleared the crime scene. They had a cop stay outside the crime scene overnight. And then when they went back the next day to close the crime scene down, they went into a closet and found another body, another prostitute.
I remember that one. It was
and
actually,
I'm like,
it was the same night, actually. It was only like maybe 6 hours later. They went to shut down the crime scene, and they found there was like a cardboard door, and they opened it up, and there was another body in there. So it was 2.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing in Atlanta right now, man?
I know where that street is, by the way.
Yeah, well, just don't take me there. We'll be all right.
Oh, I don't hang down. I don't hang out down there either. You don't go below. You do not go below I-20. Period. You don't. You just don't do it.
And then I was gonna. Somebody had asked me about going over there to to the Cubs game or something. I was gonna go for some reason, and me and my wife were talking about it. And I said, "Well, I'd have to drive your Escalade." I was like, "I'm not taking my car." And she's like, "Why?" I was like, "I need the wheels on it." I was like, "They'll straight up steal that motherfucker, man." I was like, "They don't want the car; they want the wheels." And then she's like, "Well, you ain't taking my fucking car." I was like, "Well, I ain't fucking going."
Yeah, I don't park in Atlanta anymore. Under any circumstances, I don't.
It's a bad move. Bad luck.
Or Memphis, especially if you drive a Dodge. Wait, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. What the fuck is it with black guys and Dodges?
You asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
I don't know why you even asked me that question.
I don't fuck with my
Did
brother-in-law.
y'all not get the memo or something?
Yeah,
Like, do y'all not send memos out monthly?
man.
Bro, I drive a Kia. I have nothing to do with Dodge. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Listen, I have a Toyota Camry, and then my wife has a Jeep Grand Cherokee XL. And then I'm working on getting a truck this year, and it's gonna be a Chevy, man. Like I don't do Dodges, don't do Ford. I don't know why, just don't.
Damn, dude.
I mean,
Like,
this whole Hellcat and everything else got out of so control. Got so out of control that they're not making them no more. So there you go.
yeah, I mean, because motherfuckers won't stop stealing them.
I don't know why anybody would buy. First of all, I'm not paying $1,000 a month car payment for a Dodge Hellcat. I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
When I found out that motherfucker had two keys, you have your regular key, and then you have the red key that lets you floor it. Like you trying to kill people?
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
it's a regular key and a track key.
Yeah, like no. Nope.
If
Oh,
I have to have a key to unlock the power of my car, something's fucked up.
Oh, I've driven the 6-speed, and that's an animal on itself. Like, I don't know why anybody would get it in a 6-speed. So, yeah.
Yo, I like my sister's car though. I like my sister's car. She got a Charger, a 22 Charger, the Super Beat, the Scat Pack or whatever. That bitch is sick, dude.
Man, I don't know why she decided to do that again, man.
Because they ain't going back to Memphis, bro.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Dude, my sister had a Dodge Challenger with the Scat Pack, the bad motherfucker, dude. Badass car, bro. I don't even think the car had 10,000 miles on it. My nephews took it. They went to Memphis to the Bulls and Grizzlies game. And when they paid to park, and when they pulled in, they parked the car. They come back, the motherfucker was gone, dude. They found the car a week later, and when they found the car a week later, dude's fucking W-2s were in the car.
Wow.
Yeah. So she got the car back and she sold it, and they wound up going and buying a brand new Charger. Yeah, it had the stolen on the title, and she said it just felt dirty. It's like, you ever had an old lady cheat on you, and you try to work things out, and it's just like, it's just not the same. It just feels dirty.
Well, fellas, man, I know I got to get up at 5:30, like at least 4 o'clock in the morning. Be working 5:30, so
I'll fix to get out there too.
Me too.
So definitely good chopping up with you guys. I need to do this more often, man. Like it was a good
You
time.
do whatever you want, my man. Starting this week, we'll be on every Wednesday and Sunday.
Yes, sir. Count me in.
All right,
Appreciate
bro.
it,
I appreciate you, man.
All right, fellas.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys. Be good.
Yeah, you too.